Yo, and welcome back. We've had a break, but I'm very glad to return with...
Flyboy.
Well, Flyboy, yeah. No, that is the truth. Actually, we've been influxed. It's like we're living on a pile of poo. It's really...
Well, you know what they say. Yeah, flies around shit. Bees around honey.
Laura put a net up. She put a net up. You probably saw it downstairs. We're like... Where abroad you get them, don't you? Or like those...
the Mozzie screens.
Yeah, the Mozzie screens, like those ones that... there was a big thing with that. Like, where, like, wasn't it that thing with, like, Bill Gates, where he was giving those countries, like, the fly nets, but it was causing more problems than they solved or something.
Oh dear.
Yeah, it
was
was.
fire hazard.
No, it was something to do with like they were put there to stop the malaria spread, but like there was something about something they were doing more harm than good. Or anyway, yeah.
Did I read it somewhere or heard it somewhere on the internet that Bill Gates has developed a load of mosquitoes with vaccines in?
Oh,
yeah.
Well, that's one. That's like the pigeons with the
I
cameras.
swear I've read that. I've either read it or made it up in my head. One of the two.
YouTube, you decide. So we're back. We've had a little gap purely for copyright reasons. So we're not going to go into that because we don't want to annoy him anymore. So thank you.
Security reasons.
Yeah, security, social security, audit, private, tax, any other jurisdictional reasons that you can put on that. But anyway, glad to be back, and we're going to start things off with an absolute banger. This one, you're not going to have... It won't matter if I tell you the title, the album, the year. It's really... No, it's really not going to make any difference. We have reviewed this band before, and we enjoyed it, and it was exciting. And I believe you had some connection to it because of Courtney. I think that she was quite either a fan of this band or she was at least very well aware. Shout out to Courtney, Surviving Download, by the way.
Spirit Box, she's seeing them today at Download.
Oh, are they at Download today?
Yes.
No, it's not them, but no.
Them.
Yeah, Courtney's Surviving Download. They've been all right for the weather this week, haven't they? Have they been...
Rained yesterday, apparently. Oh, and it rained a bit this morning.
Yeah, but not torrential, like, it hasn't been...
She spoke to me this morning, gave me a ring for Father's Day.
Oh, of course, yes. Happy Father's Day to everyone out there, yes.
So yeah, she saw the Woke Pistols last night, which was quite cool. So yeah.
Yeah, he's really kicked off about it, and he rotten, and he
rightly so as well.
Hasn't he kicked off about it? Is yeah.
Very valid.
I'm not going to knock him for cashing it in. I'm not going to. They headlined, didn't they? Did they? They were headlining.
Yeah,
not on the main.
Tents or whatever.
Not on the main. I'd have preferred to see him in a tent though. To be fair.
Unfortunately, because the tent was oozing out and she couldn't get in there, she missed the Venga Boys.
The Venga Boys played.
They do that.
I know.
They have some kind of random thing. Last year it was busted. This year they put Venga Boys
McFly
on.
were there as well, weren't they? This year,
yeah.
McFly were there. Oh, I didn't realise the Venga. Oh, I bet that got him.
Yeah, I'd be absolutely mortified.
I'd loved to have seen 27,000 goths walking out of it.
Venga Boys are back in town.
I just love the idea that everyone's there and no one's watching fucking Green Day or something like that, or whoever's on the other stage on the main one. I'd love the idea that what the fuck is everybody?
I'd have defo gone to see them, the Venga Boys. I bet they are bucket list material, isn't it?
Oh, do you know what? You do, but you know what though? By the end of the day, or whatever point of the day where you've had nothing but all weekend, it'd probably be a proper little a little bit of a casual break from it all. That would probably be a
bit of light, bit of shade.
So this track takes us back only a few years to 2021.
Oh, okay.
So we're not talking too long ago. As I say, it's not going to matter too much if I give you the title because blah, blah, blah. So the album from this track was taken from was called Wallflowers.
Wallflowers, okay.
Wallflowers. The song is called Vortex. And I'm getting the song title right this time because the last time we did this band, I got some flack for
it's them. I can't think. I've forgotten. Yeah, I know who it is though.
Ginger,
that's the one. Yeah, taking you back to 2021 when the whole world lost its mind.
Yeah, I think that was about the time that, probably the Ukrainian, aren't they? So yeah, but was it about then they did kick off? But anyway, this is Ginger with Vortex. Enjoy. I know we're early in, but just pause.
I was going to say pause.
I listened to this earlier. his snare work is absolutely phenomenal. It is, honestly. I genuinely, as a drummer, as probably a non-drummer, you can probably appreciate it. But his ghost note work is just them little like bits. Shout out to him, man, because generally early on, before it gets into the craziness, yeah.
I literally wasn't even listening to the music. I was just noticing how nice that apartment was.
Yeah, the bookshelf. I know. It was like you could film a nice,
really
honestly.
nice apartment, that.
Yeah, a really, really nice. Yeah.
Like a lunatic, frantic. The man in the room looks so dramatic with a lecture on his
Well, I'm not sure actually. No, it looks like it's like a nice like hotel in the Cotswolds or something, or like one of their rooms.
Or Parisian.
Ooh.
Yeah, pause. Yeah, I like the idea that like they've rented it, and then the bloke's like, "You ain't getting up to no fun." No. We're just here for a lovely weekend sightseeing. We ain't gonna. Hang on, what have you fucking got? 5 amps, a bass drum, and a fucking 17 cymbals you're wheeling into my apartment?
We're a band. We're just doing a video and everything. Oh right, what kind of music do you play?
Oh,
Christian music.
Yeah, Christian rock.
That's nice.
We're just escaping the madness in Ukraine. Oh yeah. I'll get a subsidy for that. The vocals stay quite clear, don't they? She hasn't gone the transition.
No, she hasn't gone.
Yeah, gone to that. Lovely cymbal setup, man. He's just got some fucking chops here.
Also, there's just coming to me head. We'll come to it after. It's about Nico McBrain and Iron Maiden, and the fans reacting to the new drummer. But we'll come back to that.
Interested to. Oh, here we go.
Pause that a sec. Was that me, or did they probably did that in effect? Did you see that when it broke in and she did that? Whoa, dust started coming from.
No.
I'm pretty sure that happened. There it is. Look, it fell again. Yeah, defo.
That's probably not meant to happen. Please.
Dust, isn't it? Oh, they've done a risk assessment. That could be asbestos. Oh, it's cracking. That's it.
Oh no! Whoa!
That's just brought the value of that place down. That's far from remedial work that it's doing there.
I don't know what part of the song we're at, unfortunately. Pause.
I'm not sure.
I wanted to. Oh no, I'm not going to know what part of the song. I was going to get you to see if you actually knew what she was singing by any chance, but no.
Probably singing about her ex, who was an absolute bosh to her. I'm guessing.
She's fucking, honestly though, the vocals, you can't knock, can you? She really.
Is this the band that have no original members left in them?
Oh, weren't they like, yeah, I think it might have been, wasn't it that one we talked about before, where it was all
4 people that originally started this band and no longer in the band?
I'm sure there was something about that.
It is, it's them.
Yeah, I think it was, yeah, good memory, yeah, good shout. See, we do recall things we've done. Just the polyrhythms and just the rhythm of it. Oh. Vortex. That's where all the dust is, do you think? That's like
there's something going on.
Tornado, isn't it? Vortex. Oh. There you go.
Supermassive black hole.
Ah.
There's a car going in there.
Car park there, mate.
That came on YouTube Shorts the other day. Top 5 car park.
Oh yeah, I love them. It's a captivating video. It's gone on, hasn't it? It's like from a little Parisian apartment to.
I'm confused now. Are we inside the black hole?
I think we're inside the
Right,
vortex.
okay.
I think that isn't that the.
That's what's cross Optimus Prime, isn't it? Optimus Prime on speed.
The more I hear of them, the more I just think, you know what? Yeah, they've definitely created something new. I think, like, not like groundbreaking and new, but they've taken elements of a lot of things and they've definitely come out with their own sound. His drum work is amazing. I think the musicianship between the guitarist and the bassist is just absolutely amazing. Her vocals, you can't.
It's not for me because I'm old-fashioned.
Yeah, I know. It's not like it's like
just no 4/4 at all.
No. just calm it down, guys. All right, just give me a bit of a bluesy do.
God,
I'd like you to pick your guitar up and you try and come up. There's a lot of. I mean, he's probably got I bet he's got a 6-string bass there, 5 at least, hasn't he? Is it 5-string? He's got to be at least a 5-string.
I think it was a 5-string.
At least a 5-string bass that he's got.
Tune it down to like C flat.
Have you seen that? I mean, you.
It's just it's not for me. No, thank you.
I like them. You speaking about that? I saw that them things come up at the auto tuners, where you put the tune. It's got the little thing that you put on the knob, and you plug the string, and then it automatically adjusts it to the right tuning for you.
There's ones that you can get for that. They go on the on the actual bridge and everything, and while you're playing it, it will notice that it's going out, and it'll do it automatically.
Yeah,
they've got little motors on each thing. And
it's
cool.
That was cool. Yeah, Vortex Jinger, crazy. Yeah, as I say, it's not your standard just 4 on the floor bluesy 4-beat riff. But yeah, no, I think
it's
vocal wise,
the Ramones in it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
We played with a Ramonas. They're called the Ramonas, and it's a female thingy.
Okay, fair enough.
And it kind of made you realise that when they do like a set for an hour, it just made you realise that it really is just like one. Whenever was it Marky or whoever the guitarist was in them? Whenever he must have come in and said, "All right, new song," and they same as
Marky. Yeah, I think he was the last one.
Was he the last one to survive?
I'll tell you what, that cover band, I bet you they've made more money than the Ramones ever made.
Well, do you know what the mad thing is? The girl, since we played with them, she's now got a new job. Remember Republica?
Oh, yes.
Gone to play for them.
Baby,
I'm ready to go.
Yeah. Bird with the purple hair.
That one, and we were discussing this, and the only songs I could remember was "Baby, I'm Ready to Go" and "The Drop Dead Gorgeous."
That's a tune, that.
Yeah, so, I know.
Actually, I saw them at Reading.
Oh, I bet you would have done. I was going to say they would have. They were kind of the outer edge of the Britpop.
Yeah, they
weren't
were.
They?
Yeah.
Like when you were getting all of that kind of stuff. But we've fucking on that. We've segued over. Law, before we get onto the stuff that you wanted to talk about, Vortex Jinger.
Like it. Good video.
Honestly, I'm down.
And it's the talent of the song. Like the singer is incredible.
She really is.
Can we just go over to Nico McBrain?
Yeah, we can, but I do just want to comment on one thing. I really want to get some of that. She's got like the blacked out tattoo work.
Okay.
You know, like where it's just literally like blacked out, like where you just have it, like where it's just coloured in.
It's all black.
Yeah, I might go for a little bit.
Just got bits of that already.
No, like where it is just like that dude from Falling in Reverse. His whole arms. Yeah,
I don't like that. It's like somebody that's had like all the crap tattoos.
Yeah, I think that's what it comes down to. I think that a lot of the time is what it comes down to. But yes, anyway, I'm quite intrigued to hear what this talk is of the new Maiden drummer. Because he was in the.
Friend PK was telling me he was He
was in Steve Harris's band, British
correct.
Lion, wasn't
British
he?
Lion
He came from them.
So he was telling me some of the stuff that he'd read in various articles and this, that, and the other. And one of the complaints from one of the fans that got me, it just made me, it tickled me, to be fair. One of the complaints about the new drummer is his drum kit isn't big enough.
See, now that's funny because I saw a clip on YouTube of Bruce when they were at wherever they were playing. They've started the tour now, haven't they? Obviously, where he was doing the little talk between a song and introducing the new drummer, and he made a comment of saying, "I can actually see him." He said, "I've had like how many years of pointing at the drum kit, and you know, he's fucking Nico's been
seen Nico
like literally
48 cymbals.
I mean, he's about fucking 7 foot tall anyway, Nico, but you still can't see him.
48 cymbals, 120 toms.
I was
two
quite
snares.
Being a drummer again. I was generally quite intrigued to know what they do with his drum kit. Whether they'd say no, it's kind of a Maiden thing, you know. This is the Maiden drum kit.
About the likes of the amazing Travis Barker, and you came into conversation as well because of the amount of times where we've seen, for a couple of reasons, whether it's even to the point where you just literally couldn't be asked to set the entire kit up, or something's happened where you've not been able to get the first. You've still done the same job. So
you have to adapt. Definitely being a drummer,
don't fix it.
Yeah, like a touring drummer, you have to. Yeah, I mean, he's obviously got his style, and he would have had. I was talking about this with a guy at work because I was saying he would have had his pick of any drum company, any kind of endorsement. You know, going on tour with Maiden. You know, it's not like he's got to pay for it. He'd have had his pick of any particular style setup. You know, anything he wanted, it would have been day one. Right, what are you going to need for this year tour or whatever long he's going on for? So he's obviously picked what he's comfortable with, but I'm really surprised that Steve Harris didn't say, look, you know, it's kind of a thing, you know.
Can you imagine the advance he had?
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah.
Wow.
Well, that he got $1 million, didn't he? That Robert Trujillo.
Oh, they give him $1 million.
He got $1 million, and that was a few years ago. So whether he's on I mean, he ain't a full member of the band, surely. This guy, I bet he's only paid. I bet they haven't took him on as an official. Actual member. I can't imagine they have done. I know that Ray Luzier for Korn, he was in them for. I watched his interview not long ago about it. He was with them for a fair few years as a paid per play, okay. And then I think it was something after about 5-6 years or something. They came to him and said, "Look, okay, for this next album run, we'll sit down with the lawyers and we'll make you
Green Day, they got an extra guitarist in, didn't they?
I bet
session for a few years, and then they actually made him.
Was he an actual unofficial?
Then he's gone out of the frame now. He went years ago. Don't know.
They still have another guy though, don't they? They're still.
I should imagine so.
And they have a keyboardist, don't they? Don't they?
I'd like that gig. I'd gladly stand behind the curtains and just play for them.
It's like a lot of them though. A lot of them, I think that, and I think to be honest, it probably serves your purpose a lot more to be like that. As much as it's nice to be a member, than you are like with Foo Fighters. I bet you he wasn't that Freeze bloke. I bet he was only, you know, because they've got rid of him now, haven't they? But I think he probably was only like
the new drummer.
Well, where he's gone now, hasn't he? They've got rid of him.
Already?
Yeah, they've got rid of him.
Vandals drummer.
Yeah, Josh Freese. Yeah, they've got rid of him. Yeah. He did a list. It was quite funny. It was
wow.
It was
I bet he didn't even last a year.
No, I think
what
it was.
What was he gone for?
Right.
Cross, that was a gig and off there. Was he gone?
No, well, they decided to go against him. Right, this is quite funny. Right, so it was all very nice from both sides.
Right.
They didn't there wasn't an official. Yeah. But what he did as a thing, he wrote a list and he said, "These are my 10 reasons for why I'm no longer with Foo Fighters."
Go on.
Right. So number 10, I once whistled My Hero for a week solid on tour.
Oh, yeah, that'll do that. Oh god.
2 words, polyrhythms. They're like, it's like polyrhythms. It's like a timing thing, like where you're playing one rhythm and the drummer plays. It's like it times together, but you're technically playing 2 different timings.
Right.
Metronome-like precision behind the kit, deemed soulless. These are, as I say, these are just joking whatevers, but demanding starting every rehearsal with a 20-minute cowbell sound bath.
Wow.
Never once tried growing a beard. Didn't show up to studio because Mercury was in retrograde. So it's really random. Promised noodles, he could be the 4th guitarist. Refused to perform unless he was guaranteed a Ouija board and nunchucks after every show. And number one, the whole poodle thing was getting to be a bit too much. So yeah, it was just it's a jokey thing. Josh Freese apparently is the third most recorded drummer in history.
Really?
God's honest truth, apparently. The third most recorded drummer. He has done things.
He did loads of bands,
yeah,
session work.
Do you know one of the most random things he played on?
Go on.
Who's that crooner singer that you like? The Canadian. No, the crooner. The
Michael
one.
Bublé.
Played on his Christmas album.
Bloody bubble.
Yeah, played on his Christmas album. And then he's done everything from like Elton John to. Yeah, he's like one of the most in-demand session musicians. So I wouldn't, genuinely wouldn't worry too much about him. To be fair, I think he's doing absolutely fine. Yeah, God, that was a bit of a sidewind onto some percussionist kind of side lingo. Oh shit!
Oh my God! I was getting so.
I know we're getting wrapped up. I know. We needed like a whole new thing like there with like drummer chat, didn't we? We did
your
like
own sister channel.
Yeah. I know. We got really
to drum chat.
Oh no, God, yeah. You watched that. Yeah. If there's ever a time you need to put your kids to bed, yeah,
Drum
definitely
chat.
listen to that one. Metalcore band Jinger, that's from August 2021, Napalm Records, the album Wallflower and the song Vortex. Want to take a guess at the length of the album? The whole album in its...
From that year, how many tracks?
There are 11 tracks.
11 tracks.
I want minutes and seconds.
111 minutes, 22 seconds.
I'm going to go 22 minutes and 3
What?
seconds.
22 is not an EP?
For an 11-track album,
Yeah.
you crazy.
2 minutes a track.
We're talking 47 minutes and 22 seconds.
thought it'd be a lot
Where could you
longer than
get
that.
to from here in 47 minutes?
Uh,
With the traffic lights down there at the minute, probably
these
Stourbridge.
days, nowhere. I don't know. You can get to Telford in like 40 minutes.
Yeah. So from us to Leslie's house, you could listen to that whole album. So there were... should we have a look at a bit of that? Okay. Oh, right, so she had a bit of a thing. Okay.
What's the average of that one of their songs? Then?
Right,
Like 4 minutes on.
Yeah, so you're going anything really from... the longest one is 5 minutes 20.
Oh, dear me.
Shortest one is 3:37.
Okay.
So, yeah, you've got everything between there, which is strange because a lot of this doomy kind of stuff does go on for like 9-10 minutes, to be fair, really. So that's
they do
not...
go on a bit.
Yeah, so that's not too bad. That one you were saying about the fact that there was no original members. They kind of, the band formed,
Just
and then in
yeah.
various stages, people have kind of come and gone, and then that's obviously the lineup. That's
reasons.
Political, sexual, and
Didn't the Sugar
financial.
Babes end up like that as well?
I don't. Yeah, I think we're at the stage.
No original
I think
member.
we're at the stage now where it's like the Sugar Babes, best friends, kids, uncles, sons, mothers, nans, dads, aunties, dogs, cousin is now the member, isn't it? But I think they're still kicking on, aren't they? I think they're probably still doing the Butlins tour, summer, whatever, adult weekend thing. So, but yeah, so the Sugar Babes at Download. That could be one for next year, couldn't it? Push the button. Was that them?
I think so, yeah.
Was that Sugar Babes or was that Atomic Kitten? It was one of the two on it. I think they're the same, aren't they? Have they got any originals? Atomic Kitten. I think they're about the same.
I know one thing. Kerry Katona's a mess.
I thought you were going to say could get it though.
Oh God, no.
I genuinely thought you were going to say can get it.
I saw Atomic Kitten at an under-18s night in Birmingham when they first started.
That's disgusting.
I was under 18 as
Yeah,
well,
well,
so it was
that's
okay.
It's okay if a girl says that. It's if a bloke says it, it starts to sound creepy.
They
So
got booed off.
I was under 18 once.
During the war,
Oh.
Back in the ball.
So that was to close. That was Jinger. That was Vortex. Check it out. We're going to do more of them. I like them.
I like them.
And I think that the fans like them because we had quite a good few links on that last one with that.
Was it
So
mainly because you pronounced the name wrong?
yeah, probably. Yeah, I did. There was Pisces, Pieces. I know, I'm Pisces.
You said Pisces.
Yeah, no, I said Pisces. I think.
Full
I
loads
can't
of
remember which way
pieces.
round I did it now. It
You
was.
said pieces.
Did I say Pieces and it should have been Pisces?
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah,
one.
thanks for watching. Like,
I don't think I can.
Don't do anything stupid.
I
I need a beer. I'm going. I'll leave you with him.
All on my own. No one was looking.